So we got a special guest in the house today, one of the most controversial content creators at this time, Mr. China Mac. What's good with you, bro?
What's going on, man? Pin the chop, pin the chop, pin the chop. What's up?
Appreciate you, man. Typically, I like to start interviews at the beginning and cover your life before we get to the static, but you got so much going on as of recently that I feel like we should start there. So, how you feeling about everything that's been going on lately with all the issues in New York?
Um, I feel I don't know. I feel like it's just, you know, I feel like I'm like people just kind of like picking to come at me right now. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Yeah, I feel that's how I feel.
Okay, and how did the situation with Troy Ave start to begin with?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I stream. I have a show, Mac Talk. So I cover hip hop stuff like you do, like everybody else does. And I just talked about it. I didn't even talk about it at length either. I just maybe talked about it for like 3 minutes, two clips or something like that. But it's trending hip hop news. I'm from New
Right.
York. I know people that's involved with that, like Tax Stone. So it's something that, of course, I'm going to be talking about. You know what I mean? So I just spoke about it a couple times, and I guess you know they have an issue with me saying it. Uh, so I made like a video or two, and then when that day when Whack 100 and Mano came on my live, Troy Ave, I guess, saw that as an opportunity to just put me on his list of people that he's like targeting right now. I feel like he's just doing it really just to just because he's trying to get like some viewers to his new album and just more stuff. So he just he just put me on that list of people.
So it's more of a promotional tool more than anything.
I feel like it. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like it.
So when you were doing the live with Whack, right? Did you expect that Mano was going to pull up?
No,
And
I
what?
didn't expect Wack to come on my live. I wasn't
Oh,
expecting.
right. Because
Yeah,
what did you
Wack
what do you
came
think about the
on my live.
narrative that people said that you set that up? Like, you texted him on purpose, and then like you knew he was going to come on to talk about the issues because that
No, I
the
just texted
optics.
him. I texted him because he texted me. When I was going through, people saying that I'm racist or whatever, he stood up for me a couple times. So he texted me before that. He knows I'm not racist. So when I saw that was going on, um, with him in New York, and everybody was saying that he doesn't like New York people, I just texted him was like, nah, I know. I just gave him the same love that he showed me. You know what I'm saying? The same respect or whatever that he showed me. So I was just reciprocating. That's all I was doing. You know what I mean?
Because people are trying to run with this whole narrative right now that the optics looks bad. You got two black men arguing while an Asian man is just sitting back and watching, almost like you are setting that up to be a culture vulture of some sorts.
Yeah. I mean, that's just. I guess that's just. That doesn't say anything about me. That says something about how people are thinking. If you think that, then that just talks about where you're at. You know what I'm saying? Where your perception is. At the end of the day, I wasn't instigating anything. Like if you listen to the interview, I wasn't instigating anything. I was just like, "What's your problem with Mano?" And I just asked him a couple questions. I wasn't really like, "Oh, Mano did this," or I wasn't trying to instigate. In fact, I was trying to see if they could, you know, fix the situation.
Right, because you're cool with both parties, and even Wack acknowledged that too. And he asked you a question. He said, "I know that you cool with Mano. I'm not going to even put you in that position."
Right. Right.
So Troy comes on the live stream and he says that you soft and that he's gonna put you on the Summer Jam screen if you keep it up, right?
Right. That's what he said.
And,
Which
and
which which I don't know where he gets that I'm soft from. That's definitely him trying to, just get some, you know, get some just get some more viewers, just, you know what I'm saying? Because he don't know me to say that I'm soft. And number one, I met him in person before and he was trying to work with me. So I don't understand like where that came from. I guess it was because of my stance that, he's a rat. You know what I'm saying? I guess he don't like that. I guess he feels like, but I don't know why he's talking to me when there's like, everybody is saying that about him. So, for him to just target me is like kind of like, you know what I mean? I guess, but my name also like is gonna create clicks. So, I
right.
guess, you know,
And so he asked to work with you. This was after the Irving Plaza shooting,
yeah.
and you said that you didn't want to work with him because of what exactly?
Because of all the stuff, because of his case. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Because of all the stuff that was going around that case, I didn't want to be involved with that at all. It's not something that I wanted to be involved with.
So after he says what he says, you end up going to pick up some Jamaican food, right? And around the corner from where he had got shot in the ass, supposedly.
Right. Shout out to Peppers. Amazing food, might I add. I just want to let
I
you
had
guys.
to look up that joint after too. I was like, oh wow. But you end up driving to Troy Ave, and it's late at night, and you issue a challenge called the Troy Ave Challenge for him to come outside.
Yeah, it wasn't even late at night though. It was like 7 o'clock.
Or it was dark. Let
Right?
me say that it was dark. It
It's New
was
York
dark.
City. It get dark. It wasn't late. It wasn't late at night. It wasn't like I went there 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning. I went there, at still hours of the day. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, because he said that I'm not New York City. That wasn't me like trying to antagonize anybody from Troy Ave or Brooklyn. It was me responding back directly to him saying that I'm not New York. So by you saying I'm not New York, well, let me show you that I'm actually in New York, and I went to his block. You know what I mean? And my challenge was, hey Troy Ave, you do this. If I'm not New York and you are, then you come and do this. Because at the end of the day, my face card is better than your face card in the city right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of
Right.
people that feel like you did bad. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have that problem. So, at the end of the day,
And so
uh,
you're in the car driving there, and you decide that you want to issue a challenge to him for some money to get into the ring with you. Were you serious about that, or was that
I'm
you were just
absolutely
joking?
serious. I will, yo, bro. I'm absolutely serious. I will fuck Troy Ave up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact. I know for a fact Troy Ave will not be able to beat me. I know that for a fact. A facto. A facto. That's what you say, right, Troy Ave?
Right, right.
Right. Yeah. Put that on the facto show, bitch. But yeah, I know for a fact he can't beat me, and we could do it. You know what I'm saying? We could do it. It ain't gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And he brought my mother in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Now I really want it. Now I really want it. Now, and just on the ring. Like I want it in the ring. I don't want to do no extra shit. But you know what I'm saying? Because he gonna tell. But I just want to go in the ring. Like you know what I'm saying? I would love to. I would love to beat Troy Ave up for the world to see.
I actually think that that would be good because as far as like nobody's going to get hurt in the streets, it's a little more of a controlled setting. And after, men get their aggression out, a lot of times you could possibly even squash the beef after that. Nobody has to die.
Crazy when I knock his ass out. If I knock his ass out, bro, it's gonna be over for him. He not gonna do that cause it's gonna be super. He's a rat and he gets knocked out.